There's the call on James. That's his first foul.
Great defense. He anticipated the play and got there first.
Yeah, I think he got there in time. Nice play.
For the Cavaliers, Jones checked in for Mozgov. And J.R. Smith subbed in for James.
What a start they've gotten off to. A big lead for them, and we're not even out of the first quarter yet.
And it's not just their hot offense here. I mean, they're playing very strong defense too, guys.
Nice shot by Smith.
Well, it took a while, but somebody finally got a shot to go.
You know, I was starting to get a little concerned for them. I mean, it hadn't been pretty to this point. They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
Let's see how long they can keep it going. This is quite a start.
Thompson dishes to Dellavedova. Smith kicks to Shumpert. This one for three. And there's J.R. Smith on the assist by Shumpert. 6 points for Smith.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Thompson. The shot is off. Good defense by Iguodala. And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Cavaliers making a switch here. Arians checked in. And Andre Iguodala with the slam.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home.
Yeah, but he got a little lucky getting away with it. That could have very easily been called a technical foul.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game. Smith drawn the double team. 2 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And that one's good. Smith's got 8.
It's a pretty good finish to a very shaky offensive possession.
The Warriors have not yet made a free throw in the game. 0 of 2 so far. First free throw is good. He doesn't get the second one. Poked loose. Jones, that's for 2. And then over. And we welcome you back to start the quarter. Players had a chance to get hydrated with Gatorade. And there's certain to be some great basketball ahead for us. And for the Warriors, this has been the game they wanted to have.
I was impressed with their transition game, guys. They really got out and ran the lanes.
Yeah. Oh! Up high and down hard. That's
why you use it, brother.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders. My goodness.
What a huge play.
The rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans jump.
My goodness. What a huge play. What a floor leader he's been at the offensive end.
You know, he's done a terrific job of moving the ball around, sharing it, dispersing it, and running the show. Well, it's really hard to find a more pure, accurate shooting stroke than Klay Thompson's. I mean, every season over 40% from distance, but he's working to diversify his offensive game. You know, he's posting up and using his ball handling skills to get inside some.
Count the bucket. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. They double team Curry. And Thompson worked hard on his explosiveness and finishing. He predicted, Steve, a poster dunk last season and delivered against Kyle Singler. Remember that, of the Pistons?
Oh, yeah. I mean, you know, he's been trying to go inside more. And last year, he thought, you know, he'd have to work at it to get to the line more. Only averaged about 2 free throw attempts per game for his career. So that's the next step for him to be more aggressive attacking.
Curry attacking. Over to the wing. And the foul called on Shawn Marion. That is his first foul of the game. Shumpert is checked in for Shawn Marion. No one near Curry as he lets it go. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Well, guys, Kyrie Irving, the #1 pick overall back in 2011, a player who promised himself he'd play in the NBA when he was just in the 4th grade. He said that came from his father. Confidence, confidence, confidence. That's all my dad preached. He'd always tell me, Kyrie, you could be this, you could be that. My dad had more belief in me than I had in myself. Gentlemen.
You know, it helps having people boosting you up, Doris. Thanks. And the Cavaliers call time here. Moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors. While we can, let's get a quick check of our 2K leaderboard for a glimpse at one of the NBA's most elite groups. The top three-point shooting wingman in the league. In the 3rd spot, Harrison Barnes.
And you've got a dilemma when it comes to any of the guys on this list. Stay up tight on them on the perimeter and risk them blowing by you, or back off and give up the 3.
As well as they shoot it from out there, Steve, you know, I take option number 1 and hope for some help if they get by me. Because you give him room near the arc, and they'll make you regret it.
Iguodala, the pass for Thompson. Lets the 3 fly. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. Iguodala's got 3 assists now in this one. Out to Smith. From deep 3-point range, the long distance 3 is buried. Smith's got 11 points.
He answers right back with a 3 of his own.
Well, you can see it. They're getting into it a bit. A little mano-mano here. One-upsmanship taking place.
Dellavedova kicks to Smith. A 3. And another 3 for Cleveland.
After digging themselves that hole in the first quarter, this club is starting to shoot the ball much better now.
Yeah, you know, sometimes it takes a little while to work out the knots. I mean, they're starting to put it together.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Thompson, he's checked in for James. And Jones subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova.
Well, as you know, there are polls for just about everything in sports. Last year, Steph Curry was actually voted as the most trustworthy player in the league.
There's the dish to Green. It's taken away by Smith. Iguodala's drive. Shot's good. Iguodala's got 6.
The defense left him just a little window to get through, and he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
Smith against Curry. Here's Shumpert. That's blocked. Now the Warriors moving it up. Iguodala's running.
Unbelievable what I'm seeing here. Is this the dunk contest?
Hey, this one counts, Clark. Believe me, what confidence to attempt the alley-oop to himself.
He just couldn't resist, could he?
Tremendous output from Iguodala. He's got 8 points, and he hasn't forgotten to get his teammates involved either.
Well, that's important, Clark. I mean, he's conscious of the fact that moving the ball around the defense move, it forces them to work, creates a better offensive flow for his own team. Well, you know, he has shot the ball well, but it has not been contagious. And his teammates, they haven't had the same groove, and that's why we're looking at this result so far.
Curry dishes to Thompson. It's stolen by Smith. Here's Thompson. Plays it up and banks it in.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just there.
Back to Curry. Past the arc. And again, it's the Warriors.
In this quarter, he's really been off the mark. He just looks a little bit unsettled.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Now, a severe lack of awareness on his part. He had no idea he was near the out-of-bounds line.
It could go. What a play! Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
How about that one? A perfect finish to the half.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Warriors lead by 16. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
It seemed like he made everything he got. I mean, anytime he had an open look, he took advantage of the opportunity there in that first half.
And Steve, they were all good looks. I mean, his shot selection has been terrific throughout the game.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court for Cleveland, LeBron is the 3 with Thompson at the 4. Iman Shumpert is out there with Matthew Dellavedova. And it's Mozgov in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Iguodala kicks to Thompson. Again, the miss by Thompson. Here's LeBron. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
How about that now? What a sensational finish.
Oh, got to be able to get some hang time to do that.
Yeah, you got to rise and levitate.
Suspend yourself.
Yeah, levitate.
I know it, man.
And glide. And glide. You got to glide in and reverse it home. So sweet.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Here's Dellavedova. Tries again. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to 12 on the bucket from Thompson. Thompson's got his second basket of the night. Oh!
Are you kidding me? That was a power punch right there.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying hard to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, Mark?
Well, you know what the questions are about now. It's their defense, that's for sure. Well, Kevin Durant, last season's MVP, but LeBron James has won 4 in the last 6 seasons. He's one of only 5 players to ever win that many, and you can bet he'd love to win a few more.
And you remember LeBron James came within 1 vote. 1 vote of being the league's first ever unanimous MVP back in 2013.
Yeah, he got 120 out of 121 votes. And you know the question was, who did not vote for him? That's a conversation for another time. One sports writer did choose Carmelo Anthony. He said he didn't expect to be the only one. Now he lives in
The writer does.
That's exactly right.
And he continues to shoot well after that blazing first half.
Shumpert with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. The feed to James. Pocket 6. And it's blocked by Curry. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Off target with his 3.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Well, we get a look here now at the small forwards with the fastest hands in the league and generating the most steals per game. LeBron James 3rd.
And this set of guys can do as much or more damage with their defense as they can with their offense. And that damage isn't just limited to one part of the court.
Yeah, you kick that one right between the uprights, Steve. As small forwards, they're called on to cover a lot of distance at the defensive end. A lot of ground they need to cover. Those steals have come from everywhere.
And the shot is good.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Good on the shot.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
I agree, guys, and the points add up in a hurry when you start giving up easy looks from long range. And he just used his height that time down low. That's going to be pretty hard to defend against.
Curry outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the three-point line. That's 4 of the last 5. You got to run those guys off the line.
I agree, and the defense